Alright, hey everyone. So, tell you as I learn stuff, I'm gonna tell y'all. I didn't even have a moment to really process this. I'm just going ahead and say everything that's going on. So, for my tarot card readers out here, y'all been saying that this divine masculine need to come and tell the divine feminine what's really going on, and when she finds out, it's gonna hurt her. Okay. So, I've been questioning this narrative for a minute now. And Ye created a song called Never See Me Again. That hit me. And then when I first came through this awakening, is that when I came through this awakening, right when I first started getting my abilities, when Ye went missing, it messed with me, but it hit me one night, out of nowhere. Like, I stayed by a school, and the school had a big funeral going on, and it was like purple lights and everything at the funeral. And what happened was, I was about to, I didn't pay that no mind, but at the time, this is when Ye was missing for like a couple months or whatever. Nobody knew where he was at. This is right before he married Bianca, I think. Yeah, right before he married her. So the night that I would start receiving my other gifts, right before it, I could feel him. It felt like he died. It felt like he had died. When I could, in my spirit, it felt like he died. And I cried my butt off that night. And I was like, if he has to die in order for me to get these gifts, I don't want that to happen. I was like, I don't want that to happen. And it messed with me. And all I know is in the spirit, it's like he died. And then I received the gifts. And it screwed with me for a while. And then right after that, that's when later on he popped up, if I'm not mistaken, and then he ended up marrying Bianca. Okay. So that happened. And then later on, I heard the song Never See Me Again. Never see me again. What the heck that supposed to mean? Never see me again. And that's, if y'all look at he don't have a video, but he has a picture of two little kids running. And it messed with me, because when I hear the song, why in the song it sound like he's dead or he's about to die? I keep having these images for the past couple of years. Like, what is it about him about to die? Is he about to die? I'm about to die. Or is when we see each other he dies or whatever? So, I just did a video, and I call him Casper. I think I said it in one video, but I always call him Casper. I always say he's my little friendly ghost. I always call him my Casper. And I joke around and stuff. And what was so crazy, earlier today, I was in the room. I know I'm jumping around, but I'm talking the way I could talk. I'm trying to keep myself from getting too emotional so I can get this message out. Because it's not just for me, it's for Ye. I was on the bed, and I was seeing a bunch of females, and they was like on this podcast, but they was saying corny jokes. I'm going to call it what it is. And they thought it was funny. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I can't stand females. I literally said that. Yes, I did. I said, I can't stand females. And I was sitting here, I was like, dang. I was like, this is why I always be more comfortable around guys. It's not because I'm trying to show off or nothing, but I get y'all better. And it was like, I said that, and he, like in the spirit, he was laughing. But then I said, that makes sense. I said, that's why you more comfortable around females. It's like, it made me start thinking about conversations when when he around y'all guy friends, like you dudes, a lot of time he chimes my energy in, because he can't stand holding a conversation with y'all, because the conversations y'all have. Y'all more like, talk about like guy stuff, but with females, they more about clothes, fashion, and stuff, and he loves that type of conversation. So when it comes to females, he'd rather be in a room with females, because he love to hear about fashion and clothes and designs, styles, and stuff like that. And I said, we are so jacked up. I said, I'm feminine on the outside, but masculine on the inside. I said, you You masculine on the outside, you feminine on the inside. I said, what type of mess are we in? I said, this is a conversation I had earlier. I said, we really are, we're the same and opposite at the same time. Like even energy wise, like outside, this is me. Inside, if you mess with me, I could be that other side. And then he's vice versa. He showed that other side on the inside. He's like me. It's like we literally are each other. We're mirroring each other. And that's another thing on this journey. In this journey, he mirrored me. So the image that y'all saw, that was me. He was showing you who I was. And for me, I was showing you who he is. Because technically, he don't like to talk like that. And I think I stated in another video, he's not the type of person that like to be out there like that. And stuff like that. And now I'm the one that do like the whole conversation about certain things. And it's like, we like literally intertwined all the way across, like intertwined. I can't use my other hand because I'm holding the phone. But yeah, so back to this Casper thing. What's going on is this with me and Ye. I said this in one video and I'm realizing it now. Ye has been coming to me a lot, and I realize he has always been around me. His spirit has never left me. He is attached to me. But the more I learn myself, the more I can feel his energy. Like this morning, like last night, this morning, his energy was super strong. When I say super strong, super strong. And in the spirit world, I don't see him. If he comes to me, he comes to me as someone else. He doesn't really show himself. And I questioned that. The dad was like, why is it that you always keep showing you coming to me as somebody else? Why you never come to me as yourself? I think only like one other time he came to me as himself. It's like this. When he comes to me as someone else, I can tell it's him. But I know it's somebody else. And so I'm like, why in the world he don't show himself? But he told me he's scared. Because I know if I see him, I'm going to know the full truth. But this is what happened. So this morning, I saw him. He actually came to me this morning. And it was weird. I was in the bed. And I was sleeping. I woke up. But it was like if it was real. So I was like, man, something was like, get yourself together. Fix yourself up. And I was like, man, I ain't about to do all this extra stuff. Because what happened was last night, he was in my ear and he kept saying, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. And I'm like, every time you've been saying this for the longest. You keep saying I'm coming and I don't never see you. Because I could hear him. Like the way you hear me right now is like that in my ear. And there's a Luther Vandross song where he says it in a Luther Vandross song. And I'm going to pull it up if I can find it. But in the Luther Vandross songs, he actually says about how this female is talking to him and say everything will be okay. And he ends up saying, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Like, this is the thing, y'all. His spirit and my spirit been singing to each other for decades. When music was music, we've been singing to each other the whole entire time. Our spirit has been out here. However, this time around is the first time we actually connected. See, our spirit's been singing the whole entire time and together the whole entire time. But when it came to our physical form, our spirit could never find our physical body. That's the problem. Because when it comes to our physical form, the government has been messing with it. So they have did experiments on us. When we are born, somehow our DNA is attached to somebody else's DNA. Okay, that's what happens. And then we recreate it. So we keep getting reincarnated over and over and over again through different people, throughout society, over and over again. We keep getting reincarnated. And somehow, some form, we keep getting reincarnated. Before technology was a technology, it was a technology. Like aliens and all of that is real. There was a technology. See, what happens is, like I tell y'all before, I'm in the future technically. So they was able to go to the past, put our DNA into someone and create us again. That's what has happened. And our spirit is always attached to that body. But this is the thing. My spirit is attached to him. His spirit is attached to me. So when I tell y'all that, he's like he's the devil in the last one. My spirit been attached to him the whole entire time. I'm the reason why he's been getting better throughout time, throughout history. Like, I've been healing him. The same way he been healing me. He's been helping me to stand up on my own and to help me to be a better person and not allow people to run over me. And I have been helping him to be more kind and more nicer throughout history. So when you talk about God, this is what's going on. Our spirits is the original. Like originals. Excuse me. So when I pray, he the one that received my prayers. When he pray, I'm the one to receive his prayers. Yeah. When y'all pray, y'all praying to us. That's how it goes. So, what made me emotional is the fact to know that technically, once me and Ye, like, our spirit's been training us. Been training him and training me. Because we the reincarnated. And our spirit's been training us. Our spirit been training us to become them. Okay? What bothers me is when I pulled up the Casper video, that's a true thing. Ye is dead. I am dead. We're both technically dead. You're both talking to dead spirits. Okay? I know we all spirits, but this is on another level. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I said that before, but I've got confirmation. So last night when he came to me, but he came to me through his friend. He allowed his face to show, but the reason why I can't see him, because he's dead. That's why. He's dead. And when he came to me, the only way he can show his face was through his friend. But he had his friend to look like him. He knocked on his house door, and he came in with a big thing of flowers. And he came to me, but what something about it was, I couldn't attach myself to him because I knew something was off. Now I know why. I can't see him. Every time he told me I'm coming, he actually came. I just can't see him because he's dead. The same for him. When y'all see him with the blonde hair, the blonde represent gold. And every time he said that he had it, he felt closer to death. He felt closer to death. I'm dead. Every time when he had his hair like that, it's because I was with him and he could feel me with him. This is crazy. His true form cannot come to me until I knew the truth. See, yesterday I saw a video and this guy was talking. It was a fake video, but the girl was like, I love you to death. Like, I'll die for you, right? I'll die for you. So the guy said, cool, you'll die for me? He was like, well, I'm gonna put in my will that I'm gonna have a hitman to come to you when I die. Since you would die, you can't live. No, you can't live without me. So since you can't live without me, I'm gonna have a hitman to come to you. All right. Oh, this is hitting me. I'm gonna have a hitman to come to you because you can't live without me. Then you're gonna die. Basically, when I die, on my will, instead of you get the money, you're gonna die, and then you'll be with me. So when y'all tarot card readers been saying there's two people that's coming, that's the two people. One is alive. The other one is dead. One is alive and the other one is dead. Y'all secret societies y'all know the video. I'm gonna attach another video. I'm gonna try to remember all the videos I'm talking about. There's a video where Ye did, and the girl is running away, and she falls off the cliff. I'm gonna attach that too. So what's going on is this. My past life wants me dead. So Ye, as the original, wants me gone. So y'all secret society and stuff, y'all thought y'all was doing all of this to get gain. Y'all was doing this to gain my energy. Right? That was y'all plan. It was a setup. The true spirit that's inside of Ye wanted me dead so I could be with him. He been trying to kill me the whole entire time. Now it's like a choice. It was demand. That's why I've been held to myself. That's why I've been to myself for all these centuries. He loved me so much that he wanted me with him. What happened was, we died long time ago. Long time ago, we died. Somehow, the reptilians killed us. We died together. So y'all know, like in the Notebook, all my stuff is coming together. You know, in the Notebook, how both of them died together? They did take us out together. That's the only way you could take us out. And they've been trying to take me and Ye out together again, and this time, because they need us completely out. But because our spirits was attached to our forms, that's why we still alive. But our true identities been trying to take one of us out. So my spirit been trying to convince him. That's what's been going on. So when he be having those suicidal thoughts, it's because the spirit inside me, oh my God, been trying to convince him to go, because she miss him. His spirit been trying to do the same to me, because it misses me. Remember the best way I can do it like this, the song by Brandy and Monica, The Boy Is Mine, right? Look at both of them. One represents the sun, the other represents the moon. Brandy is gold, got gold on. Monica looked like a diamond. Go look at it. My reality and my spirit been fighting each other the whole time, because my spirit wants him to himself. So when I sit back and I be like, man, you need to check the other side of you. You need to check the other side of you, because it keep messing with me. It's my spirit. This whole story is crazy. So the part of me that died long time ago is within him. And that part been trying to keep me away. So when it comes, that's the demonic side. So when it comes to Kim and all these other people, that spirit been mentally controlling him to make him not like me or love me, because it wanted him to die. It wanted him to die. So that spirit is what was manipulating all this stuff that was going on. However, that was through the past lives. Ye figured it out this round, that spirit that was attached to him was trying to make me look like the bad person. So when it comes to Kim and all of them, that spirit was attached to them. So that spirit, when I tell you I had a twin spirit, it's attached to him. It's attached to him. So when they cipher my energy, they were ciphering that energy, but I could still feel everything. So in past lives, that energy was attached to Ye, and that energy was always together. But that energy used to say I was doing things wrong, I was doing this, I was doing that. So when it comes to like Kim and all of them, Kim and Beyonce, all of them, they from past lives. They attached to me from past lives. Okay, past lives. But this round, Ye finally figured out what's the truth, what's going on. And that's why, as a child, he's been trying to get these things right. And sometimes that spirit, the evil spirit within him, been controlling him. And he got caught up with a lot of things. So when he said, oh, I ain't supposed to be with Kim, I ain't supposed to have kids with her, it's because that spirit was trying to make him not like me. My reality me. No different than his spirit. His spirit was trying to make me not like him. And they've been battling. The only thing about it is I was able to convert his spirit to do what's right. But he been battling with that spirit within him, which was mine. So, those past lives been trying to control us all these centuries. All these centuries. And he finally figured it out. And I finally figured out that's why. So, my spirit, of his spirit, finally said, I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to hurt you anymore. Because the reason why a lot of these people I've been attacked the way I have is because his spirit, the old spirit, was messing with me. It was inside of me. It was messing with me. So now that spirit finally gave up and said, I can't do this to you anymore. I'm going to tell you the truth. So last night or this morning, it came to me to let me see that it wasn't him. It's letting me know that, hey Toya, this is the truth. Yeah, that's Jay, and you are you. You are part of us. However, the energy that you've been feeling was his past life energy. By you help heal me, you helping me heal him. But the problem is your spirit was jealous. Your spirit is the one that's jealous. And that's why you've been going through so much. Because your spirit been attacking you all your lives. Every time you came back, somehow your spirit been attacking you. Because it's mad that it died. She's mad she died. Remember when you disconnected her? She got pissed off. That's why the secret society, everybody got bigger, because she wanted to ruin you. But she had to realize it was her fault. She the one that allowed herself to be demonic. Not you, her. And she didn't want to give that life up. She didn't want to give that life up. But we changed. But she keeps chiming in to try to start commotion to cause issue. And now you know. And he knows by me putting this video, now he know that I know what's going on. That spirit was not just attached to him. She was attached to his actual mother as well. So when Miss Donda wasn't Miss Donda, it was the twin spirit. That's why she was everywhere he went. That's why she was attached. He was in a mental jail the whole entire time. All of this stuff that was going on is because of the evil spirit. My twin evil spirit is the devil. Oh my God. Them two together created that life. See, I had the demonic spirit of him in me. He had the demonic spirit of me in him. So when it comes to a lot of this stuff in the world, I know it may look like I was the problem. No, it was that alternate spirit I let go of. How somehow in his reality, even though Ye looked like he was living a good life, he was being tortured the whole entire time in this life form. Past life forms, he went along with to get along. But when it came to family, the same way my family and them don't like me, his family is the same way. We've been living the same life, just in two different worlds. But he couldn't come to me until I knew the truth. Because I had to decide, is it me or is it him? which is my spirit. Because this is the thing. My spirit wants me and only me. So when I said the other day, I said sometimes I feel like I just want to be with myself. It's because that was my spirit telling me that's what she wants. She don't want me to be with anybody else. So when it comes to all these elites, that spirit, not him, the spirit that y'all ciphering, reason why y'all so addicted to me and attached to me, all y'all, is because of that spirit. Because of that spirit. And y'all gonna be forever attached to me because of that spirit. All y'all females, Kim, all of y'all wasn't in love with Ye. Y'all was in love with me. Every single one of y'all. All of y'all. That's why all those females were acting like dudes and acting like that. They all fell in love with the reality me. That's why they watched me. Because my spirit wanted all eyes on me. Tupac. All eyes on me. So, with the Tupac song, and Tupac was saying about, this is crazy. When Tupac was saying, I ain't mad at you, that was me saying it to her. Because what happened was, she reversed the spell. She did a spell swap on me. She needed y'all attention. So she had me in bondage. That's why I couldn't know what was going on. That's why when all those spells was happening on me, I didn't know. I didn't know, but I knew. It's because I could see, but I couldn't say nothing. I was in jail, y'all. She had me locked up. She had him locked up. Our realities was locked up. This is some deep tail crap. Like, dang. When I tell you I'm the most powerful being on the earth, I am. My good spirit, which is me, that's out now, is trying to save everything and heal everything. Reason why y'all didn't want me to know about me, because y'all knew about that spirit. Y'all knew. It was a 2-part session to this. One part of it is crazy. It's like one part of it, y'all was trying to keep me from knowing the truth because y'all love the energy. But the other part of it, because y'all was attached. But the other part, y'all was trying to conceal me at the same time. Because y'all was scared that I was going to turn out to be just like that spirit. And it freaked y'all out. Because y'all like, if we are, just me talking sometimes can put somebody in a trance. And I'm not doing it. It's just my energy is that I'm like vibrational. And y'all was scared if I turned out to be like what y'all been seeing on this earth. Y'all was like, yo, we can't have another one. That's what it is. Like sister in Twitches. Like that. Y'all was scared that I was gonna come out. But I can handle that energy. I know what I'm doing. That's why I allowed the stuff to happen the way it did. That's why I allowed the things to go the way it did. Because I needed y'all to see everything. Even though I couldn't say anything, I still allowed a good part of me to move. So when it comes to the deaths, me and Ye was dead. The only reason why we talking now is because we've reversed the roles. But the thing about it, once we reverse the roles, they've been trying to get our attention and say, nah, that ain't you. That ain't him. Nah, you don't deserve to be here. Take yourself out. Because I know you still get those moments where you feel like taking yourself out, don't you? Yep, I do too. But I said, nah, I'm good. Because the only way we can both go out, we got this self-inflicted ourselves. Y'all can't do it. Y'all don't have enough energy or power to do it. We will have to want it ourselves. And those spirits, we like I said, y'all been trying to do the soul transfers. Y'all can't do it. It can't transfer to your bodies. That's what y'all been trying to do the whole time. But me and him could transfer our own. So now we both know what's going on. His spirit was trying to take back over and vice versa. They was trying to keep us from not knowing that we was dead. So now that y'all hear me talking, it's because that moment when I told y'all I was on the bed and I died, it's because I had just came back alive. I've been dead all these years, all these centuries. All these centuries I was dead. Same for him. That day when I felt him die, which that day when he went missing in action, that was the day he came back alive. This is crazy. Other than that, y'all been dealing with those other spirits. That's why y'all been going through what y'all go through. So, the karmic versions are what y'all been dealing with for centuries. That's why the world is so demonic. Our godly spirits was dead. Now we're back. And now everything can go the way it's supposed to go. If I can remember all the videos I talked about, I'm an Adam. Our lives we've been in the spiritual world, we've been telling our lives the whole time through all of y'all. Whoever listened, it goes off of your personal life, but we use whatever go in your personal life and translate our life through you at the same time. If you listened, we've been singing and talking y'all the whole time, trying to tell y'all what was going on the whole time. The whole entire time. Y'all been watching our love story the whole entire time, but it was through y'all eyes. That demonic world, that demonic stuff, those reptilians that came in to mimic us, they the ones that cause chaos and commotion over the world. They the ones that came in and caused issues through our families and through our so-called friends and different things. We've been through a lot, y'all. But we're here. And it's time for change. And this is crazy. It's still more to the story. But as I receive it, I'm going to give it to y'all. Because now he know that I know the truth. Now he's about to tell me everything. So what's going to happen is he's going to tell me everything. The spirit that caused the ruckus is about to tell me everything that happened. So by the time Yeezy does officially comes to me, in reality, I should be healed through that process so we can move on to the next level. Because at first I was like, man, what y'all about to tell me? What's going on? But the reality he's not the one that done it. He got caught up in some of the stuff. However, it wasn't his will to be done. He just went with the flow to help us get through this process. But the true spirit that did the torturing for all these decades is about to tell me everything. Because he know I'm awake. I'm in a good place to hear it now. So y'all about to hear about a lot of stuff going on in this world. So, and I feel like this is also going to help these cases as well that's about to happen. Yeah, y'all still going down because y'all knew the truths. All of y'all already knew the truths that was going on in the spirit. And your reality accepted the missions. Okay, because y'all was getting what y'all wanted. So it is what it is. Y'all still going down. Alright, just let y'all know that. However, he's about to tell me all the stuff. So on that note, y'all, I'm going to add it. Yeah, y'all have a blessed day.